Hello.
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 Are we rolling?
God damn. Are we rolling? Are we rolling?
Are we rolling?
Chat, are we rolling?
Are we rolling?
So the red light, does that mean it's on?
Is it
Or does that
on?
mean it's standby?
Are we rolling?
We rolling?
Did you turn on the camera?
We rolling?
Hello. Oh my god. Kate, I am so sorry that you had to sit through that. What the fuck?
Don't say sit through that.
Oh god. Anyways, you might have noticed our sweet little protagonists are now a little static. Because Fugi was being a bitch about it. So
The world has already started to affect us.
oh no.
Limited animation budget.
Yeah, now we just need that, like, what is that even called, where they like put in actual lips on top of a still image?
Ew.
Oh, God.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that fucking one cartoon from the 50s.
Mm-hmm.
I say one, I'm sure multiple people did it, but
Yeah, it was like a
Courage
thing.
the Cowardly Dog used it many times to great and terrible effect.
Oh god.
I love that everyone's answer was bad, awful. You mean curse?
Yeah.
Chat has spoken and they've said, please no.
Okay.
Yes. Did you have to?
What if we just make a Fugi that's a pair of actual lips, but it's just an image of it?
Oh god.
I have so many awful ideas, thank you.
Good.
They're all very funny, I think.
I'll only do it if I'm Tim Curry.
Oh god. So, I believe where we left off was we're going to make some links. And so the way that happens is you make a roll, you add the stat you want to make the link as, and then we see what happens. So, sweet. Make a link with Lee, if you please. What kind of link are you trying to make?
With my revised understanding of the mechanics, I am now going to attempt a light link.
Hell yes.
You tried so hard.
That was
3
also with
2s.
advantage.
This, I'm gonna be disappointed the first time one of my rolls actually succeeds.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So on a miss, your link move doesn't trigger, and the GM, that's me, gives you a link. You wanted to make a light link, right? Unfortunately, there is no love lost between you and Lee. You hate her so much. She's really annoying and has bad jokes.
Oh no, did we lose Splasha?
Oh, come on. No.
Yeah, it was.
Am I
yes?
back? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
What the fuck, dude?
Oh, someone's roboting and I can't tell who.
Probably
I
me.
think it's Splash.
Okay. I think I know what the issue is. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can remedy it. So much for hoping to have music. We're just not gonna do that. Ooh, fuck.
They even put the server in the Netherlands.
Yeah, it's gotta be weird for chat because they're getting everything just fine.
Discord sure is a small independent company.
I mean, the issue is also that my computer is pretty bad. And trying to apparently like streaming and being on a Discord call and then also switching into Firefox to like check rules and shit. No bueno. No.
I wouldn't have thought this would have been too bad, but Roll20 probably is not overly optimized.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And like I've had issues with Firefox tanking my CPU all the time I've streamed. It's just, there's not been Discord calls to be interrupted by it.
Would it make any difference if I hosted the call instead?
I have no idea.
I wouldn't
I don't,
think because it's on the server, but
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think so. It's my end, I think.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna have to get you Water Fox.
oh true. Oh true.
Yeah.
Where were we? Making a link for sweets with the excellent
Yeah.
fourth fucking failure in a row. I mean, the problem is that it fits your character kind of. Like everything just goes bad. It shouldn't. It really shouldn't, but it does.
Yeah, like as a player, sometimes I want to succeed, but I can't pretend that I'm mad that the game is somehow playing perfectly into my flavor.
Yeah. Just like, wait, now that I've gotten to know Sweets a little bit more, I see why they're pretty depressed about everything. Kind of nihilistic. Like, yeah, things don't go
they
your
just have
way.
rotten luck.
I don't try very often, and when I do, I am very quickly rebuked by the universe for my naivety in that any sort of success or happiness can be milked from this rock that is my life.
So what I was saying was, you try to find, the friendship that surely something about Lee is likable, but there really isn't. It's the same bad jokes. It's that annoying can-do attitude, and like, no, you make a Dark Link. And then also, I either pick someone gets to make a move, or I can make a move as hard as I want, or someone else gets a link. So let me just look at GM moves.
It's okay. You don't have to look at those.
Haha. No, I do. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Now hang on. Problem is now I have to like double check with my notes on my phone. So bear with the added scuff for the sake of possibly removing scuff.
You got to spend scuff to make scuff.
Yeah.
Or something.
Or something. Well, for now, since we're sort of retconning or like catching up with making this link, I will simply say, you are going. Nope. Where's Sweets? There. Let me just take a look. Your locked link, dark link to Rowan is unlocked. So that means it's no longer an infinite resource.
I see.
You simply don't have it in you to care that much about anyone. Now, on that light note, Rowan, why don't you make a link with Lee?
I'm gonna attempt to make a light link with Lee.
Yeah!
It's a 7.
It's a 7. So either your link move doesn't trigger or the link isn't what you intended.
I'm happy for my link move not to... Like, do I get to choose?
I think so.
My link move doesn't trigger, but, like, I want that light link.
Yes. But do you then still get the link?
I assume so.
Right, because it's a mix. It's still a success. Yeah. So yeah, you get the light link on Lee. It's sweet going to start at chugging adult grape juice. Oh no. Phoenix Wright grape juice. Right, Cooper, make a link with Lee. Oh, it's just silly old me.
We're gonna try to make a light link.
Oh?
Oh, and my link move just came along. It didn't have to.
Fair enough.
Um,
It's weird that it only rolls the dice on my screen for you.
Interesting.
But whatever.
I think I might have 3D dice turned off.
Probably. Yeah,
I wouldn't have thought that would have affected everyone else, but sure.
Yeah, but whatever. Not important. So,
okay, so mixed success.
So your link move doesn't trigger, or the link isn't what you intended.
Even if the link move did technically trigger, none of the effects are applicable, so I guess maybe I'll ask you, can I still just say my link move doesn't... Hold on, wait, I think I'm getting confused. Yes, my link move doesn't go off.
Fair.
And we'll just leave it at that.
Let's leave it at that. Oh, and also, so you guys, Sweet still gets that 1 XP for attempting a roll on your lowest stat.
Sweet's is gonna get so much experience.
Yeah, if nothing else.
What am I but someone who learns from hardship?
And then with that, back to the current scene with Mayor Flappy warning you about the dangers of this dark mist, and Rowan feeling the call to action, and Sweets regretfully also kind of feeling the call to action. Roll a link with Major Flappy. Let's start with Cooper.
Let me just review again what the flavors of links all mean.
Yes, I can also go over that right quick. So
I'm debating between light or mastery. Because I don't know that I'm going to get too much introspection from Flappy, but as the mayor, Flappy seems perhaps one of the more knowledgeable people here, and I feel like I might be able to learn something from them.
Yes.
So I'm going to attempt a mastery link, I think.
Ooh.
And that's a 9.
That's a 9.
And
I think... is mastery your highest, or what's your highest stat?
Great question. I think it is mastery. Yes, mastery is my highest. So it's actually a 10.
Right? Yeah. So it's a 10. Yippee!
Yahoo!
So you both get a link on one another, and your link move triggers.
I don't know that any of these apply.
Whenever you make a hard link, you can choose roll for a link for a familiar. Yeah, your link move doesn't seem to matter here. That matters for hard links or if you fail.
Yeah.
But you get your mastery link for Mayor Flappy. Now, I'm
Yahoo!
wondering, I should probably also be keeping note of the links you're forming with characters. Not Beha Ufrup, absolutely not.
The Roll20 character names are wild.
They're absolutely insane. So it's only a 10 that gives you both get a link. So it's only this one. So actually, Lee doesn't matter. Sorry, Lee. That's still not Beha Ufo. Stop that. Mayor Flappy. And what was it was a mastery link?
Yeah.
One with a Cooper. Hell yes.
Those are Star Wars character names.
They really are.
They really are.
All right.
Glup shitto in here.
Rowan, roll a link for Mayor Flappy.
Absolutely. Let me just get this rolling. Rolling for my boy. The boy. Oh, I have to refresh Roll20 real quick.
Oh no.
Buh.
It's fine. It's
Brace for
fine.
scuff. Brace for scuff.
Right. Oh, there he is. There he is. It's behind my window. Okay. Link. I'm going to roll for a light link. Because he wants to make friends with everyone.
Yeah. We got
That's
dice.
8.
And
And
light
is
is
light-
your
well-
highest stat, correct?
Light is my highest. Well, light is my shared highest stat with heart.
Then do you know, does that just count as the highest stat?
I would think they are both your highest stat, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a 9.
That's awesome.
So yeah. You either just get the link as you want, or
Mhm.
the link isn't what you intend.
I am taking that link as I want.
Hell yes.
No link move, don't mind.
All right. And then Swedes. What kind of link would you make with Mayor Flappy?
I think what Sweets realizes in sort of a bittersweet moment is that part of the reason that she avoids Animal Village so much is because when she's too close to any of these people that she herself doesn't personally know, she feels just almost like a flash of a memory and like almost a draw to be accepted, but as soon as she reaches for where it comes from or why it's there, it sort of turns to vapor in her hands.
Oh,
But nevertheless, she is going to attempt to make a light link.
let's go. Come on.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh,
It's a
that's
7 minus 1.
finally, finally the first
Oh.
fucking one.
The -1 takes it down to a 6.
Wait, no. No.
You tried so hard!
I'm
God,
sorry.
it's so thematic, but god damn it!
Right?
God.
One of her little makeup tears gets slightly longer.
Jesus Christ. Like, what is with this? Right. Sweet's gonna turn sour. Well, you have another advantage. Yippee. Right.
Thank you.
I mean, I mean, yeah, the dark truth of everything. Oh, you're getting another one. Hell yeah. I mean, the dark truth that you know, once again, is true. I mean, you get an experience, but you also get a dark link with Mayor Flappy. Splasher, please, I will give you 100 bits right now if we cheese it. Kat, are you open to bribery?
I am neutral to it. I will neither support nor stop it from happening.
It's well, you got another advantage. Hell yeah. We're just gonna roll with it. So yeah, you get a dark link with Mayor Flappy, and you also get an experience. How much experience do you have now? 3?
3 out of 5.
Hell
We're
yes.
getting there.
We're
We're
getting
failing
there.
upwards, baby.
Yeah, woo.
Gonna very quickly attempt to break the fourth wall again and say to chat, "It's okay, guys. I can fix her." And then like snaps back into reality with that same sort of like whiplash of
Now, who were you talking to?
I don't know, but it's exciting to do.
And then I also get to make a move as hard as I want. Or give someone else a link. But in this case, we're gonna make a move. And we're gonna make the move called An Unexpected Visit.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. There's a knock at the door to the mayor's office, and before, waiting for an answer, somebody just barges in, and it is the largest man you've possibly ever seen. Just a fucking Dorito chip, a brig of a man, absolute unit. And he steps in, and like there's a short moment where the light from outside just kind of casts a shadow over his whole figure, and then as your eyes adjust, you see just the sweetest smile on his dumb square face. And he's wearing a little scout's hat, little green scout's hat that's like way too small for his head, and he's holding like a bunch of what seems to be like scout badges and like tools and papers. He comes in, "Oh, hi! Oh, I'm sorry, Major Flappy. I didn't mean to intrude. I can come back later." Sweet. Oh, sweet. Are you back to reconsider my offer? Now this is Crank. You know Crank. He's kind of a weird character. He moved to the village not too long ago. You're not entirely sure what he does here, but he did start a scouting group for the kids, which is nice. And for some reason, he's really been going hard on trying to, like, recruit Sweets to the scouts. And that's how he comes in with the energy of, like, so, would you like to... I have the badges right here if you'd like to reconsider, Sweets. What about it? Come on.
Have you budged any on the pay?
Oh, well, you know how it is. We gotta have our resources, and it's not that expensive. It's just, some administration and
Then I'm afraid we remain at an impasse.
Well, you two look spry and ready to lift some stuff. How about it? Would you like to be scouts? It's a great time.
Cooper, would you like to answer first?
Oh, I, I do really
I'm just kidding. I know you guys are new. I could smell you from a mile away.
smell.
Rowan looked like he was about to just like leap into a very enthusiastic answer, but like as soon as he says, "I'm just kidding," he's like, "Aw."
Oh
Dark
I'm-
Link, Dark Link.
no. Oh, I'm sorry, little guy. Oh, no offense. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, if you're interested, let me know. No, but Mayor, and he starts talking to Mayor Flappy. I came to inquire about, the thing, the thing, outside, the thing, the money, the thing. And he wiggles his eyebrows really wildly. She just stands there. Could we discuss this another time? Oh yeah, sure. I'll wait right outside. But my boss, the thing, right? The thing, and then he leaves again.
As he's about to leave, Sweets sighs and says, "Wait," and I'm going to attempt to make a light link with Crank.
Yes. Oh hell yeah! Come on, please, please.
Advantage, yes.
Advantage, yes. Please. Come on, dude.
Oh, it was a 6 and a 1.
God.
What's
With the-
happening?
And also a second one.
Sweets.
With a second sigh, she resignedly says, "If you ever budge on your rate, you know where to find me."
Oh yeah, for sure. And if you ever reconsider, and I mean the rate is a little steep, but you do kind of look up to him. Make a mastery link with Crank.
I mean, everyone does.
Mm.
He's huge.
He's huge.
How do we spell Crank, just to be sure?
CRANK.
Eli, that's great.
Yeah. Oh no, that's my French cousin.
Wrong.
Wrong.
And you also get an experience. Yippee! And
I've almost leveled up, chat.
I hate that this is not working out, but I love the flavor of it all.
it's really fucking funny is the thing.
Dree! Hello!
Hello! Oh, my alerts are also dead. Oh well. Hello! Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. We're just talking to Crank.
As
Dree
one does.
and dollars and Pixie Lemonade and Sign Alice. Yippee! Bah. Dree. Hope you had a good stream. Right. Oh. Oh no, GM moves. Yeah, no. Here's my GM move. I'm gonna ask them what they do. The situation you're currently in, you've been told that there's a ticking time bomb, basically. Something bad's gonna happen. This scout guy's just appeared with some kind of maybe shady business going on with the mayor. And your ship's fucked. And Sweet's house is fucked. What are your plans right now.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know.
So
Cooper,
fair.
shall we boy huddle?
Boy huddle. Or let me ask another way. What are you... Hmm.
I mean, Rowan seems all about this hero's quest. And I don't doubt that it will help us figure out more about at least what's going on, even if that maybe isn't directly solving our we're stranded issue.
Feel like Rowan may also be a little bit tone deaf to the fact that both Sweets and the mayor seem to have shady business with this clearly not good guy. And maybe he's just like, oh, he's a scout leader, like he can't be bad.
What have scout leaders ever done to hurt anyone?
Oh boy.
As they're boy huddling, Sweets is having a completely silent gaze out the window and micro cry before rejoining the group.
Oh.
If it hasn't already been stated, my Moogle is more interested in you than me.
Aw. Oh no. Poor Cooper.
I shouldn't, well, I don't necessarily mean it like that, but I'm not saying he's spying, but I'm not saying he's not spying.
Oh.
Just sort of like lending a paw.
Yeah. Is also trying to make a genuine connection,
Yeah.
but is also an additional pair of eyes.
Hell yeah.
So like Rowan is gonna sort of what he thinks is quiet hush talk during the boy huddle. He's just gonna be like, so looks like there's some sort of a mini quest going on with this guy. Do you think that this is gonna be connected to the whole? I think it's connected to the whole.
Now, when you say the whole, do you mean like with a W, as in the all of everything happening, or do you mean with an H directly related to the fissure we saw from space?
I mean, kind of both, because the hero's quest is about the
whole hole.
fissure. Yeah. So like, if we help this guy with whatever quest he's got, and seems like he's interested in Sweets, who is our guide, then maybe like we could get some reward or something, but also get closer to the hole. You know?
The whole hole. I am going to say maybe just put a pin on him specifically.
I mean, it
Only
looks like he's got
because
loads of pins already. I
he
mean,
has
look
he
at that
definitely has room
sash.
for. That's very true. I would just like to ask the mayor first.
That's a really good idea. This is why you're the leader.
I think Cooper's gonna be like caught off guard and actually like blush at that. Like, what do you mean?
Aw. Aw.
Like, that's not what this is. What do you mean?
Rowan looks sure of himself, and seeing him blush kind of like blushes himself just a little bit. But then like stands back up with more further, and like seems to be confident by going, Mayor, we accept the quest.
What quest?
Mayor Flappy, could we I think we maybe have like some questions, if that's okay to ask you.
There's no quest. Oh, questions. Yes, of course.
Yes, questions. I'm sure that is what Rowan meant to say.
I'd be glad to help.
Um, I mean, maybe from the beginning. What's the deal with the big hole?
Oh,
With with the darkness spelling out?
as you say
Sweets
that,
briefly starts to go into a flashback and then swats it away, and the screen stops wiggling.
it kind of seems like you swatted over to Mayor Flappy, who, like, anime, like, crest zoom into the eyes, like, how do you know about the darkness? Ugh. What do you mean? Oh, like in general darkness.
Oh,
Gotcha.
yeah, sorry, no lowercase? Why? Should I be worried about uppercase?
We'll get to that.
Okay.
It's kind of a complicated history, but the short of it is that, well, come with me. All of you, come with me. And she starts walking towards a staircase leading upstairs to presumably the observatory.
On their way up, Rowan does look back, gives a big smile and a big thumbs up to Cooper, like, good job, man. And then, like, walks proudly, like, following along with the mayor and everyone.
Hell yes.
As Sweets takes up the rear, um, dragging her bundle of we definitely don't know 5 of what behind her, they clang loudly on every step, and little stars come out of the bag.
5? To be fair, that's not as many as I expected. I was thinking there's like 20.
Great. Um,
Clang, clang, clang.
Before we move up to the observatory, Rowan and Cooper, please make a link with Crank.
Absolutely.
One less flavor interjection. Every 4th step is visibly slightly damaged because that would be a combo finisher.
Yeah, it goes like clink, 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 clink.
One of them spits up like an MP orb or something. Like,
Like, ooh, a potion.
what kind of link would he want to make with this large man?
This large Boy Scout.
I mean, probably light, because again, like, he's gonna make friends with everyone.
So true.
Ooh.
Ooh, and then +1
Yeah.
because it's your highest. It's a 9.
Yep. Which again, I'm a-okay for the link to be the one I want, just without the link move.
Hell yes. Happy grocery catering.
I'm also gonna try to do a light link.
Oof.
Ooh, and just cleared it.
Yeah. Tip of me just got me.
And yeah, the link move doesn't have to go off.
Right.
Can we take a very, very quick pussycat care break? Because we need to feed Crunch.
Crunch. Of course. Let's take a little break.
Yeah, we've just done our links. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, we're gonna very, very quickly feed the Crunch. We'll be right back.
Hell yeah.
Yoo-woo.
Now, catering. Yeah, I'm glad you, I'm glad you realized. Not the Kumchi.
No one say a thing. Too late. Splasha did.
Yeah, no, I got you. Don't worry. There we go. Have a great trip to the grocery store. Ah, good. You click the delete button and not the pin button. Yeah, right? That's the one. That's the one we got.
Yeah, that's I think that's how you do it.
Juno, yeah, everybody point and laugh. I still can't believe Cat's insanely bad luck. Like what?
So the mental math I am doing with all of this is because it's 2d6. The most common roll is going to be a 6. So kind of like to get above a 6 is like what? You're less likely to get above a 6 than to get a 6 or lower. However, if everything she's rolled has still been a failure,
Yeah.
yeah, she's not beating any odds.
No, and
Or
even
rather,
then, like,
she is.
yeah. 7 is like the average roll from 2d6, and she's been rolling 3. Like, I mean, granted, okay, she did get 7s on the last few, but that still wasn't enough.
Oh, right, 7 is.
Then the
I
-1.
mentally constructed that graph incorrectly in my brain. All the same.
Yeah. You jerks, just tell me what's next.
If anything, it's even more amazing.
Yeah. Kidron, I'll take, you know what, when you say jerk, sure, some beef jerky would be good. Oh, mums.
Oh, mums.
Just some comchi, please. God. Oh, med check. Hey, Chad, have you taken your medicine? I definitely have. Ha 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 ha. I'm not taking it right now.
Oh.
Man, I wish I had, like, peanuts or something here, just so I could make it sound like I was fucking crunching them. Just fucking dry eating pills. Oh, baby carrots. That would be one hell of a pill. Man, this pill does... It does feel a little big, but... Oh, well. Bork got the cannoli. Okay. Now that I've moved all the bookkeeping to my phone, I'm going to make a very risky decision of putting on music again. I might be turned into a robot.
I would pull a pizza out of
I
the
have
oven,
also
and then after that,
returned
no more interruptions
the
for me.
baby
Oh.
has been fed, and
Did
she
you tell her
she
we
did many
said
hit
hi?
blocks.
I know we didn't tell
Crunchy.
you that beforehand.
Everybody says hi.
Crunchy.
Crunchy, everybody's rooting for you.
Yeah.
Yippee.
I would like to form light link with Crunchy.
It is
Yes.
automatic.
Oh, good. So I don't know if you guys even heard it, but I said I'm gonna do a risky move and try to put music back on, and then I think that instantly made me drop out. So that's not happening.
Oh my god.
Oh
Oh,
no.
However, you are taken up to the observatory. And Fen, remind me what you asked the mayor about, because I've forgotten.
The whole, just broadly,
Right.
like what the deal with that was.
Right.
The history of it.
She goes up and she knocks on the end of the telescope and goes, if you could look towards the city, please. Do I have to? Please? Okay. And you hear the grinding of gears as the observatory slowly turns. And...
Well, that
Oh, whoops. Say that again.
that's who that voice was. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh no. I
Oh, am I back?
think pulling up the images has muted Splash.
Yeah, that seems likely. I'll be back in a little bit. Hello.
Hello.
Hell yeah. Yeah, apparently everything. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Well, point is.
Hello.
Wow.
Oh,
Hello.
Are we back? Not really. But
Buh.
yes.
Epepe.
Ebebe.
Pepe.
Bebepis.
Okay.
That building is straight smorking it.
We back? We're back.
I think we're back.
Hell yes.
I hope we're back. I think so.
I think so. Okay. So, I'm gonna refrain from changing scenes if I can. Apparently, Jesus Christ. She invites you to look through the telescope. And it zooms in on a city on the presumably pretty far away, which is just this oppressive industrial hellscape. All the smokestacks are like animated, pumping smoke into the air in sort of a rhythmic fashion. You can almost hear the like boom, 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 boom coming from the city. You see this big, nasty, grinning building smoking a cigar. And she says, that is the issue. It didn't start out like that, but, well, if history is to be trusted, at some point, some of us who lived here on this world decided that they didn't have enough. And they started building machines, and they started drilling, and, well, they hit something they shouldn't have. It wasn't too bad to start with, as the story goes, but, well, I remember some of it, and, oh, it wasn't great. Well, to put it simply, whatever they had dug up attracted the attention of off-worlders, like yourselves, and also very unlike yourselves. They didn't all seem to be coming in together, and there was a lot of fighting, and the hole got bigger, and then, well, the fighting just kept going until something really bad happened, and all the off-worlders that could turned tail. And then it got even worse. And, well, our world cracked like cracking a nice egg for breakfast. And then, well, the bad things that came out from there, got worse. There were a lot of off-worlders that got stuck here who, became something else. Now we don't go near that dark mist anymore. And, well...
Sweets pulls a cigarette out of her boot. It's longer than you expect it to be. She sort of flicks her thumb, and just her thumb sort of is a little lighter, and she lights it.
Oh, hell yes.
I love that a little longer than you expect, and I am picturing like only about like the length of a pen. Like it's not like 3 feet long or anything, but it is bigger than normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, the situation calls for it. One, because it's bleak, and two, because it's a Pavlovian response. Look at that thing; it's just chiefing on that stogie.
It's really huffing. And yeah, she says, so, well, the people over there, they call themselves the machines, you see, due to all the glass and steel and, well, machines. They are, well, they've started to encroach a little bit on our side of the fissure, or the rift, or the crack, or whatever you want to call it. And, well, they're bringing mining gear. And that's very worrying, because last time they mined something, the planet done cracked, so that's the history of the weird dark mist. It's bad. Any more questions?
So what you're saying is that we've got our bad guys and an objective that we need to stop them from mining,
Oh, if
and then
you
we
would.
can fix the hole.
Sweets has already started walking back down the stairs as Kat goes to grab a pizza real quick. Be right back.
Rowan, you're so almost on the right track.
You think?
I know.
He
I
smiles much bigger, and it's like kind
You're
of like
so pretty.
self-satisfied.
Aw.
Yeah.
I think stopping it would be great. I don't know that stopping it fixes it.
Well, I don't know about that either, but I mean, if you'd be willing, we'd be happy to help you to anything you need, really.
You mentioned something about a barrier earlier. Was that
Yes, I don't rightly understand it, but when the off-worlders with the weapons and such left our world, still not clear why they came here, but it had something to do with the hole. Well, they thought that whatever's happening here, I suppose, is best left to metaphorically burn out on its own. So they put up a barrier and made sure that no off-worlders would accidentally get here, which is also why I'm very worried about you. Are you feeling all right?
so far so good. I was gonna make a joke, but it's in poor taste, so I won't.
Oh no, we love some levity here, please.
Perfect. I was gonna say I'm feeling a little funny.
Oh God, yeah, that fully gets her. Oh, 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 yes, and how funny you are. But our world is dying, so.
It sure is.
Cat just handed me a pizza into the dupe cave.
Pizza in the dupe cave.
A blanket fort.
Yippee!
Pizza.
Yeah.
I return.
Oh, I'm so upset the cat didn't hear my very good joke then.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
what did I
as
miss? I'm so sorry.
Sweet's like starting to walk back downstairs and just overhears the mayor laughing and like retelling the joke. And then when I asked if you were feeling all right, and then you said, "Well, I'm feeling a little funny."
As cat, I find that very funny. Sweets is completely unaffected by it whatsoever.
I was gonna say, if nothing else, Sweets actually might hate it.
Yeah. Sweets will remember this. Negative.
She smokes the entire rest of the cigarette in one drag, hearing that.
Oh, absolutely. And actually, as you go downstairs, you again hear the knock on the door, and Crank comes back in. Oh, Mayor, by the way, oh. Hi. Is the mayor gone? Where'd you go?
Upstairs in the observatory.
Oh, that's fine. I can shout from here. Mayor! I just wanted to let you know that my boss is, my boss is coming around with all the guys and the equipment for the thing in the ground, yeah, so if you wanna do something about that, I suggest you do.
Far be it for me to interrupt you, but the timing may not be great.
No. What's the timing?
Oh, I was saying that in character.
No, okay, good. What, why? Well, what makes you say that?
You know what? On second thought, go right ahead.
Oh, well, I delivered my message, so, I think I'll be going again. Oh, if you see the, my boss in the, well, I think they're doing the right thing, I just, I don't know if it's the right way to do it, but, well, you don't have to worry about that, probably. Goodbye.
I won't.
And he leaves. And back upstairs, you all hear Crank shouting that up. And the mayor turns to you and says, "Oh, well, oh dear, let's go downstairs. Sweets, please wait a little bit." And she starts going downstairs.
Rowan, flashes Cooper a look of confused, huh? What was that about?
Sweets is leaning edgily against the door frame.
I don't know exactly what it's about, but I think there's some dots that I'm connecting.
I love it when you do that.
Avoiding eye contact with you for a couple seconds.
Oh. You make your way downstairs. And rejoin, and the mayor says, so, well, if you're interested in helping us, that would be great. Good timing, I suppose. That Crank, he's a great guy. I don't know why he believes that woman, but he does. There's some people from that town who've been trying to push us out of here. And I mean, if you'd maybe just talk to them, because I've tried. And I don't know what to do, really. So if you want to help, you could try to tell them not to start drilling here. Would that be okay?
We accept your quest!
Oh, I suppose it is a quest. Quest given.
A request.
Oh yes, of course. It's a isn't this pronounced request?
It's okay. Take your time.
In the meantime, Rowan is just like, yes! And like a quest given, like out of nowhere text, like just
Yeah.
shows up in front of them all.
Ba, 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 ba.
In the middle of the victory tone, like almost cutting off the music, Sweet says, "All right, so just to make sure I'm up to date on the nature of this quest, the mayor, the person in charge of overseeing this entire town,
That's me.
is offloading the responsibility of protecting it from encroaching developers onto a self-imposed outcast and two literal newcomers who have no stake and no status and no sway whatsoever.
I'm not one to say
Just
no
to make
to
sure
help.
I'm understanding.
I
Excellent.
I think it's a great idea. What am I supposed to do? I'm just the mayor. I don't.
Oh, silly me! You're only an elected official. What was I expecting?
Exactly. What do you want me to do? I just point people that can do the thing at the thing, and you all seem wonderfully qualified. I'm sure.
Rowan kind of like looks a little too proud and just sort of like, silly Sweets, I told you, we're heroes, Keyblade heroes.
What did I tell you about using that word?
What word? Heroes?
The one before it.
We're?
I'm starting to think you're being willfully obtuse, and I refuse to play your game.
Look, you don't have anything to worry about. I know that we're off-worlders, but we can help out. Trust me. And then he gives her like a big thumbs up and a wink.
God damn it.
And suddenly I am at ease. She says completely deadpan.
I mean, there are the two of us, so that does help. Anyways.
Yeah, and you've got your little guy. That's gonna help, right? The little thing, the fluff ball.
Yeah, I'm probably.
Morg
Great.
isn't really a fighty kind of guy. He's more of a knows a lot of really interesting things kind of guy. And he can sell us potions.
Juno has said Dupe is a bit quiet. I don't know if there's anything we can do about that.
I think that was maybe temporary. Speak
Hello,
to...
hello. It is me, the Dupers, the gender fluid omnisexual wonder dog. Hello.
Yeah.
I'm the Dupers.
I mean, that seems fine on my end, at least.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just...
Like, you may be hearing residual me in the room when I laugh big.
Wow, the
Dupe.
gender fluid omnisexual wonder dog.
Yeah.
Dupe,
Yeah.
you get the impression that somehow Sweets, just for a moment, has glared at you,
Oh.
hearing the song.
At you, player.
Yeah.
Hello, player.
I wave at Sweets.
So there is an ad break upcoming, and we have been going for about 4 hours, if my math is correct. So this could be an okay place to stop, basically right before you go out and talk to the bad guys.
Mm-hmm.
But we can also continue. I don't know. What are we feeling?
I am honestly good to continue or to pause here because like this is a good key point to pause it if like people need to go. I'm also way okay for this not to be a one shot.
Same.
Mhm.
Yeah, and same. Like I am in terms of fun and willingness, more than happy to keep going. But if logistically this is a good place to stop, totally happy to pick it up soon.
I agree with all of those. I could go a little longer today, but I'm okay to stop and pick up again.
Mhm.
Because also, if we don't stop now, I don't know that we will necessarily finish.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And also, it's 22 past 10 for you.
that's barely evening, please. I have crippling sleep deprivation.
Mhm.
No, I'm honestly fine to keep going. Boar says keep going. Hell yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's keep going for a bit.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yes.
Hell yeah.
Because I mean, between the scuff and a new system and stuff, it's also been, and also like I know for running one shots that I'm pretty bad at keeping them one shots. So I'm
And
not
there's
surprised.
nothing wrong with that.
Thank you. Energy, more energy. But since we're
More
at
passion.
since we're at like a natural break anyway, and my water is empty, I suggest we take a short break, and you can eat your pizzas, and then we return.
I love it.
Hell yeah. Chat, I will give you music, and I'll see you on the other side. Yeah,
Ooh, yeah.
woo. We're back, baby! Hello.
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 Yippee! So, Mayor Flappy, yes, has burdened you with the task of upkeeping the town that she cannot. And says, burdened like a bird. Yippee!
Burdened.
Yeah.
Can we give Eli a point of inspiration?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm on it. There we go. That's a point of inspiration, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she says, well, oh shit. Good night, Leslie.
Thank you, Lazuli. Thanks for
Good
the
night,
raid.
Laz. I'm sorry to tell you that you did cause a buffer overflow, and now Cat actually has 0 inspiration.
You can have 5 as a trait. I just can't show it.
But I know it's there.
But you know.
It's a little yellow line on top of the blue bars.
Oh.
Oh, you're so right.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, can I? Oh, wait. No, I shouldn't. It's already scuffed. I'm not gonna.
If you want another image to stack on top of everything.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably part of it, huh? I sure have like 8 images per y'all. Whoops.
I'm sure it's not helping. I don't know that it's that bad.
Probably not that bad. Anyway, Mayor Flappy then says to you, well, usually the, Crank's boss and gang, well, usually he wants me when they're right about in the center of town, so if y'all just walk out the door, you should be able to find them pretty easy. Oh, advantage to Cooper.
Thank you.
Yeah, well.
And just so there's a united front about it, you don't want them to be drilling here.
That's right. We
Is
really
the Yeah. No. Go on.
no, we'd really rather they packed up their tools and went home. You can do that for us, right? I've tried, but I'm no good at diplomacy.
Rowan has the look in his eyes that only Cooper would know.
Uh-oh.
Are we going to get to use our keyblades? And he sort of like is buzzing with an energy.
I
You keep
feel as though
losing
this
that
look
part.
is so obvious that I do also look at Sweets about it briefly, just like, uh-oh. But also, maybe. You don't think that this group of individuals is prone to violence? You don't think?
I mean, probably.
I see.
The look is
Okay.
bigger now.
You can like see the faint outline of the keyblade being like half summoned, like a twitchy finger.
His hand is like in the position.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
any further questions, or?
You know, I don't think for the minute.
That's great. Go get him, champ.
At those words, it's like a trance, and Rowan bursts out of the door,
Oh
and
god.
for the glory of the RP, then I'm sorry. As a player, I'm sorry. But for the glory of the RP,
Oh shit.
Rowan kicks down the door, slams his foot down, and goes, "Put those tools down, fiends!"
As a player, hell yeah. As Cooper, oh,
Oh god,
yeah,
oh god.
okay. Here we go.
And he, like, summons his Keyblade, which is a...
Oh, I'm so sorry. I am gonna roll to interfere, only with the Keyblade summoning.
Sure thing.
Oh.
You see that he, like, does his hand motion, like, it's, like, up by his opposite shoulder, his right hand, and he's, like, about to flick it down to summon his Keyblade.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Holy
Oh
shit!
my god!
Of course.
Fucking finally! Holy shit! It's
Yeah!
about damn time!
Do whatever you want.
With a comically oversized glove, she slaps his Keyblade hand to interrupt the summon. And then, since I choose both, you can either push through stress to do it or take experience not to do it.
He is definitely going to be so caught off guard that I'm taking the experience.
Hell yes.
Sweets does then turn to them and say, "Oh, hang on, I should have prepared something." He is right though. Fuck off. Car horn instead of fuck.
Beep. And yeah, what you see as you rush out the door is like, oh man, I'm gonna switch scenes, so bear with me. I might turn into a robot. We good?
So far.
Oh, seems that way.
Nice. Oh wait, I left y'all on this page on Roll20.
You did.
Whoops.
We've been here the whole time.
Oh well. You rush out the door, and at this like central well in the middle of the town, you see a human who's like skeleton thin and has like all like bluish skin and like an upturned nose, and she's like dressed like a mad scientist, like a big old lab coat and hair standing straight up and big old goggles on. And beside her are let's see, actually. Let me grab some dice. Ooh, mamma mia. A big group.
Oh,
of...
I was hoping that's not what that was, but okay.
Oh, yeah. Bulletproof, welcome me on. A big group of what Rowan and Cooper and Sweets probably as well has been meeting these fellas recognize as shadows. All standing around, tippy-toeing and almost like they're trying to sense something in the air. These like little creatures of pure darkness with big old yellow eyes and antennas and big silly feet. And they're just kind of standing around. Some of them are like idly popping into the ground and becoming flat, like they're just shadows and not actual creatures of mass, and they pop back out again. And she looks at you and is completely shocked by Rowan's fucking entrance, and then the like following like slap, and goes, "Oh, all right, we have it in. Get 'em, boys!" And the shadows rush you. So, I believe when it comes to combat in this game, there isn't really an initiative. It's more a case of y'all attempt to do something, and if you fail, you're gonna take harm. I believe. Finn, does that sound right?
More or less. I think it's going to depend kind of on the action you want to do. So there are the 2 different attack moves you can do. Theoretically, you can always just try to do anything. And it's kind of just a matter of, if it's a miss, what is the consequences of missing that action? And especially in the case of combat, you might get hurt about it.
Yeah. And like, yeah, so it's because it's not, whereas in D&D where I would roll for them to attack you, it's very much a case of you have to do something or you will get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're being rushed by shadows, pure blood heartless, commanded by this mad scientist. What do you do?
I think you're muted.
What?
I didn't push to talk. Oh. So, before I make an action, I just want to clarify how this is going to work. So using the dark makes me stronger. When attacking or performing a feat of strength, you count as a small gang and can do more than a normal person. I get flavor-wise how that works, but mechanically, how does that affect what I'm about to do?
It basically makes all... I like, it's very up to interpretation, right? So essentially it's like Rowan attacking could feasibly maybe hit 2 at this in like one attack, maybe. But like for you, it's like you can easily take out a good handful. So
Excellent.
it's yeah. Like I would also consider them a small gang.
So I think
yeah.
I'm going to strike with intent using dark makes me stronger. I'm going to roll for that, and I'll go for flavor depending on success or failure.
Hell yes. Oh my god, and we got raided just in time.
Aphrodite!
Aphrodite! We're just
Hello,
about to beat
raiders.
some Heartless. Our very first combat of this game. Raiden for the fight. Grant us the strength of the Keyblade. Oh, here we go.
That's a 7, so that is a mixed success.
Hell yes.
It is your strongest. Dark is your strongest stat.
I don't remember if that works for strike with intent.
No, that's only for link moves, yeah.
Gotcha.
So yeah, the one effect that I choose is going to be take control of the situation.
Hell yes.
And with permission, I would like to provide the flavor, but if that's GM, I cede to that.
Oh, absolutely not. It's all you.
Okay, so Sweets grabs the bag, and rather than opening it, just sort of tosses it to the side where she knows where it is, and it lands with a loud clank. She takes off both of her gloves to reveal pitch black with red-coated clawed hands.
Oh.
She blows into both thumbs at once, taking them up to enormous size, lifts them above her head, slams them down onto the ground, covering most of the area with the shadows, and then just for the briefest of moments, two bright yellow eyes sort of blink on the spot of her bodysuit that covers her neck, and the shadows may recognize that they are being compelled by someone of their own.
Holy shit.
I banged the shit out of my mic. I hope that didn't come through.
No, it didn't.
I was very hyped for what was happening.
Yeah, holy shit.
Oh, so cool.
Hell yeah.
Like, Rowan just before that was probably about to be like, "Hey, what gives?"
Oh. I mean, holy shit. Yeah, the shadows are like jumping back. I'd even say like your big ass hands probably catches at least one of them and just like smushes it. Unless you're trying to avoid that. I don't know.
We're striking to harm, but by Keyblade rules, like even if she kills one, it's only dead for now. It will, it's not permanently dead because
Yeah.
she didn't use a Keyblade.
Yeah, so you pop one of them, there's like a puff of darkness, and like money and a bit of HP orbs roll out. And they're being compelled to stop? What do you
Flee.
To flee? Yeah, I mean, they look around, they look confused, they like feel around with their antennas, and they start turning tail.
Job's done.
The mad scientist is trying to like rally them, get them like back into it. Hang on, let me just find. Ooh, can I do this in a cool way? Wait. Can I go in and be like, ah, no, I cannot. Let me put it this way. This encounter, as it would be, essentially like has 4 harm, and you took, I'd say, 2 off with that. That's insane. So the mad scientist is like shouting, no, hey, get back in there, and she like pulls out some sort of like vial filled with pink fluid, sprays it on a handful of them as close to her as she can, and they start to bubble and grow and sprout rubber hose arms out of their bags like they're, displacer beast with these big ass cartoonish rubber hose hands shooting up. And with their regained strength, 4 or 5 of them cautiously begin moving back towards your group.
Cool. Like, in the light of all of that happening, Rowan is just gonna take, like, a shocked step back, like, sort of next to Cooper, and just be like, whoa. And then, like, as these new Heartless kind of, like, appear, all sort of argument that he was riling up to be like, hey, what gives? But, like, after seeing what Sweets just did, he's just, like, full on, like, I gotta learn that.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
No,
Kid,
Rowan.
trust me, you don't want what I got.
No, you gotta teach me that. That was so cool.
The scientist chimes in with, all right, yes, I'll admit it's cool, but could you save the gloating for after the battle?
And then he's like, right. Okay, and then he goes to summon his Keyblade again.
Uh-oh. Is he allowed?
I think I have to commit, and I have to try to interfere again.
Hell yes. I think if what you did last time was like you slapped it with like a like your just your hand, right?
Yeah.
And like as you make the same movement, the shadows with the rubber hose arms also make that movement just out in the air. They're like
Oh, interesting.
mirroring your moves.
What, Rowan's?
No, Sweets.
Okay.
Oh, no problem at all.
He literally is doing the exact same thing. Like, he has practiced this in a mirror, and he's like, all right, our turn. And like, as he like moves his arm to just like slowly bring it down again to summon his Keyblade, looking more hyped than he did before. What does Sweets do? And she has full permission to do anything.
I think rather than slap, she sort of shouts at him, and maybe with like a sort of a cartoonishly enlarged mouth. If you want to fight, fight, but we don't do that here.
And he looks so taken aback that like he drops the pose and is like, what? What do you mean? Okay, time out. And he does a timeout T
Yeah,
with his
like
hands.
the mad scientist like pulls out a fucking whistle, just like, yeah, time out. You get 2 minutes.
Okay, we seriously need to like. We need more than a boy huddle right now. We need a team huddle.
Sweets isn't really listening. Having seen what happened with the Heartless just before the interference, I think she does make a couple of subtle movements to see just how one-to-one the mimicry is.
Yeah. Let me just see. I think I want to make you roll for that. Is there like a
Yeah, how long does take control of the situation last?
I mean, I'd say it's like it's still definitely the ball's in your court. But you're gonna have to do more to diffuse the situation.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But you have the advantage.
Cool. Give me one moment to read over
Actually,
actions.
I'm
And
gonna,
like, obviously, I don't want to hog the whole thing here. So if Cooper and
no,
Rowan
I've
have
got a
actions,
thing that I'm-
absolutely.
yeah.
I've got a thing that I'm waiting to do, but like, please start what you want to do.
Actually, I'll say because you have control of the situation. Oh, there we go. Cat, you have another advantage, and also
Thank
you all get a +1 to diffusing this situation in whatever way.
I love that.
Fen, remind me, is a +1, is that static or is that like you use it?
If it's +1
Great
forward, I think it gets
question.
consumed.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, you have like a +1 to the next. Like you can use a +1 in this situation. I was looking for. I mean, on a surface level, Sweets can't really tell. They're not mimicking every subtle movement, but they're definitely mirroring something, or like specifically their rubber hose arms are. If you want to know more, you're gonna have to take a deep dive.
I want to interrupt just before she has the opportunity to.
Go for it.
Rowan very loudly, with advantage, is like, Sweets? Please? Can we team huddle?
Oh. Well, hey, it's a mix of set. Yash. So Sweets.
And because it's a nice one and it says you pick one prior to their decision, if you do it, you'll get experience.
Hell yeah.
Sweets, not really successfully hiding the frustration in her voice, says, "You get one."
Hell yeah. Magan
And he, like,
experience.
I think that's a level up for me, baby.
Oh, let's
Yeah.
go.
Rowan fist pumps the air and then huddles.
Alright, you're huddling up.
Take a second to do it. Should I do the advancement now or after combat?
Let's save it for after.
Cool.
I don't remember how involved it is. I don't think it's very.
Basically, I think I just pick a new ability.
Yeah. No, I mean,
There's,
yeah,
there's a couple.
Feel
There's a
free
couple
to
things you could do, but yeah.
Yeah, feel free to look it over while you boy huddle.
No, this is a team huddle.
Oh right, team huddle. I'm so sorry.
This is different from a boy huddle. Sweets isn't invited to boy huddle.
Even if she was, wouldn't be interested.
Rowan kind of like while huddling is just like, now listen here. You keep trying to stop me from summoning my weapon. I can't help fight if you keep stopping me from summoning my weapon.
Look, I know you think that thing you have is going to help. That's not how things work here. I understand that you've got training. You've probably got magic. If by all means, fire away. But you keep that thing out of your hand. And that goes for you too, she says, looking to Cooper.
What have you got against Keyblades?
Is now really the time, or are you going to start casting some magic?
I mean, you have
What?
like a minute and a half left.
Yeah, see, we got we're in timeout. Like, look, I can't cast my magic without my Keyblade.
Can't? Oh.
Well, then it looks like your friend here is going to be the one doing the heavy lifting until you learn.
What? No! I'm taking part in this fight!
Do you want things to go the way that you're trying, or do you want to make things worse? Because I guarantee you that what you think is going to happen is not going to happen.
Listen.
No. Either you stand down or you fuck off.
He, like, grumbles, and he's so certain, like, I'm summoning a Keyblade.
You know, sometimes helping people doesn't mean doing things just the way that your spoiled little ass wants to. I'm sorry that things are a little different than you were expecting, but maybe buck up, assess the situation, and find what you can do.
Spoiled? Alright, and then he, like, pushes Sweets away just a moment and says, boy huddle.
Okay.
30
And
seconds.
doesn't move far away, but like just turns to huddle with Cooper and Mog only. And he says, "What's the deal? What are we gonna do without our Keyblades?"
I mean, I have one thing that I can try, I think. I don't know. She's hung up about it. It seems like it might make things worse.
Oh,
If there's
Keyblade
heartless
make
here,
things worse.
I don't.
She doesn't even know about them. Come on, dude.
She knows enough to tell you not to, and I don't know why yet.
He like huffs, but because Cooper is the one saying this, he's like, fine. We'll improvise. And he looks around and he just like sees a stick and he picks it up and he's like,
Of course.
kind of holds it like in his Keyblade pose, like,
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. All right, time in. Second, boys. The hodlers who've like, as you come out of your huddle, you can see that they were like, with their rubber hose arms, they were like drinking tea together, just like tea and cups go flying everywhere, and they start rushing towards you again.
All right. I want to like grab Mog out of the air
Good
and
start.
then fucking throw him like a football into the middle of where all these Heartless are. And then when Mog hits the ground, is going to just like explode like a big party popper.
Yes.
And there's confetti and balloons and most importantly, an explosion of light.
Hell yeah.
And we are going to cast magic.
Yes.
And I am going to use advantage for this.
Clever.
That's a 10!
Oh, that's a 10, baby.
So we are going with causes 1 harm, hits more than 1 entity, and bypasses defenses.
I mean, that'll do it. Yeah. Just throw this poor little Mog.
He's fine.
Confetti everywhere. Just like a cloud of glitter and balloons and confetti. And as the dust settles, there's like, you can just tell that there's like a few of these rubber hose arms flopping around a bit, then stopping, giving a handshake to each other, and then like retreating into the ground. And the shadows are gone.
And seeing that, Rowan is literally just gonna jump for joy, literally, and go, "I beat Cooper! Yeah!"
The degrees to which you are clipping is adding to it immensely.
Aww! Yeah, he's like, "All right, Cooper, yeah!"
Boar does raise a good point. He's fine. Didn't pick no unintended consequences.
He's fine.
He's fine.
He might be somewhere else, but he's fine.
Yeah, let's go with he's fine. The dust settles. The Heartless are beaten back. The villain now covered in a layer of confetti. So time out? We can talk about this, right? We don't have to, like, we're cool? Yeah?
Oh, like you're calling for a second timeout?
Well, I
We
mean,
can't
no,
call
we can
for
just...
a second time out.
Oh, we can call for a truce. I'd be down to truce it up. Yeah, no problem. You want a
I'm
truce?
sure you would. How's this? I'm going to go ahead and call timeout, and I'll give you the option of whether or not you are still here when I call time in.
Now,
No, but we just said that you can't call second time out.
I think Sweets can.
Sweets is blatantly ignoring Rowan at this point.
Yeah.
Just hand on Rowan's shoulder. I think we're being it's okay.
Oh man.
I mean, I'd gladly accept an unofficial timeout. However, in the time, oh gosh, are you serious about this?
Do I look like someone who tells jokes to you?
Kinda.
Haven't
No?
heard of someone yet.
All right, bad vibe check. I'm so sorry. I've started the clock. 2 minutes and go. All All right, so quick question.
I'm in, and I strike with intent.
Yes! Fuck yeah!
Let me do the roll. With advantage, definitely, because I think I still have an advantage left, yeah? Yeah.
You have 3, yeah. Get him, sweets! Whoa, now hang on!
And Dark makes me stronger is absolutely in effect here.
Hell yes. Ooh! That's a 10.
Wow!
Alright, so one harm dealt.
And I think with these still enlarged claws now in fists, I will deal great harm and once again take control of the situation. And it is just a full sucker punch straight to the solar plexus.
Holy shit. So, yeah, so great harm, that's +1. And then, sorry, the other one?
Let's take control of the situation again.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, you just deliver the nastiest fucking sucker punch. Yeah, now wait, hang on, now we can talk about... And there's just like a brief freeze frame as you strike her, and then she just goes flying. Since you have control of the situation, do you punch her straight out of the village or just away from you?
There has been absolutely no intent put into controlling the punch, so I think as far away as she could possibly fly.
Hell yes. She flies away in the direction of where your house used to be, and as you like arches over the forest and like starts crashing down in between the trees, you can hear her screaming, "I might still get something out of this!" And she's dealt with.
Sweets puts her gloves back on.
And like as she puts her gloves back on, Rowan then sort of like blinks a couple seconds, watching the villain get punched Team Rocket style away, and then suddenly goes, "All right, sweets, yeah!"
Hell yes.
Against her will, the Sweets' light link that was also formed against her will does force her to smile at Rowan for a minute.
Hell yeah.
Let this be a lesson to you. You don't need your stupid magic sword to solve a problem.
We're gonna talk about that later, but for now, we've done our quest, which means that we gotta go give it in and get some treasure.
Well, no, hold on. Nothing was promised in return for this necessarily.
Cooper, it's a quest. Of course we're gonna have treasure.
I don't doubt that there will be a reward. I don't know that treasure is the word that I would refer to it as such. Especially to the mayor.
It might be the greatest treasure of all, a personal debt.
Don't you mean friendship?
I said what I said.
You hear, coming from behind the mayor's house, a slow clap starting up. And I would clap, but that probably fucks with the audio, so I'm not gonna. Just think about it. As... Oh yeah, there we go. Thank you.
Imagine clapping.
Imagine clapping. as a person, lanky build, very, very thin, rubber-like arms and hands, or arms and legs, very much reminiscent of Sweets, and in the same monochrome color, with slick back, spiky hair. Walks towards you slowly, still clapping so slowly. Oh, you want a reward? I don't know that the mayor has anything, but I mean, the way you did that was just so invigorating. The way you fight, the way you, oh. And I just thought it was getting boring around here, and here you are, shaking it up. That's exciting. Ah, of course, introductions. My name is Miss Q. And she extends a hand. She's still like a fair distance away from you, and just like rubber hose extends it in your direction, hand outstretched to like shake your hands.
Rowan is going to start to reach to shake the hand.
Sweet spits on the ground.
Oh, come now, Sweet. You're better than that. See?
We
You're
both know I'm not.
Yeah, no, you're right. I'm just trying to be friendly, but your friend here, and they shake your hand. Now that's a good person. I can feel it right through my glove. And you might be, good friend?
I'm Rowan. And he like looks around to Sweets and he goes, I'm a hero. I'm not local.
I can see it, both of those things being correct. What a great pleasure it is to meet you. And your other friend here, that spell, wow. Your little furball looks a little dizzy. Will it be okay?
He'll be able to walk it off in time, yeah.
Oh, great. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. And they extend, or like they just kind of swing their extended arm in your direction to also shake your hand.
Sweets is just staring daggers at her the entire time.
She's kind of just like giving a flirty look back. Hello.
I am looking like back and forth between her and Sweets, just like, you two have a history? I'm picking up something.
Oh, pish pash, water under the bridge, all that stuff. It doesn't matter. Hi, what's your name?
Oh, sorry. Hi, I'm Cooper.
Oh, Cooper, and she shakes your hand. It's such a pleasure to meet you. And your little... Oh, is he about to puke? Does your furball puke? Should I get a bag? I'm gonna get a bag. She's like...
I think he'll be okay, but the bag could be
No,
helpful.
I have a bag, don't worry. Oh, I don't have any bags.
Just more confetti.
Yeah.
Just coughs up another balloon that floats away.
Oh, God. What? Oh, well, a bag won't be necessary then. Great. So, about that reward. You could... I mean, I'm not gonna stop you from going and getting whatever reward you can from the mayor, but, like, don't expect anything awesome, is all I'm saying. I can offer you something really awesome, though. Check this out, right? You're off-worlders. You don't want to be here. You've gotten the whole spiel, I'm sure. You don't want to deal with the machines. I get that. You defeated them. That's awesome. I don't like them either. They suck, honestly. I'd love to lend you a hand in... No, let me rephrase. I'd love for us to work together to, like, help you guys, not get hit by all the bad stuff from the dark fog, and maybe also stop those machines, huh? What do you say?
To Cooper, and then looks back to Sweets, and then back to Cooper, and then to Mog, and then back to Cooper, and then back to Sweets, and then to Mog again, kind of like, poor guy, and then back to Miss
It's like,
Q.
oh, Mog's not going to be helpful here. Oh, poor guy, though.
Yeah, right? Like, oh.
Like whenever he hurls, it's just like the sound of those like party like.
And he sort of goes, thanks for the offer, but we'll pass. We got a quest to give in. Come on, guys.
Man, no, come on, give me a chance. Let me really sell you on it. Okay, check this out.
Without
Right?
taking her eyes off cue, Sweets does say, "Good read, Mr. Hero."
Like his little, like, he genuinely feels like a pang of like, like we connected. Like a
She called me
spark
hero.
that goes right. A spark goes through him. Like,
Oh. Come on, give me a chance. Give me a chance here. Look. What are you after? What do you want? What do you want? I got it. Probably. Look, no, that's way too vague. I can tell you what we're offering. Awesome powers, protection from the dark fog, a way to help this world recover, right? That's what we want. That's what heroes want, right? I want that. I know Sweet doesn't, but like, come on. Whatever. And yeah, you get awesome weapons if you like. Me and my friends, cool weapons. I'm talking like sick, sleek, modern, sharp, edgy.
and he
Wait,
keeps trying to walk toward the mayor's door.
no, but
Sweets does smirk at Q a little bit.
They pout, cross their arms. Fine, but at least give me a call if you change your mind. And they flick a business card at you.
It donks him right in the forehead. Like, oh.
I
oops.
will
Sorry.
Like, pull it out of his forehead.
There's
God.
a tiny, like, fountain of blood. Like,
What does the business card actually say?
It's on the front. It's like a completely black business card, and like it's got silver embossed letters on the front. It just says Miss Q, call me. And on the back it says for awesome weapons, cool powers, and probably heroic shit. I don't know. There's no instructions as to how to call her.
The I don't know is selling me, I think.
oh my god. Rowan now with a plaster on from nowhere.
For the Americans in the audience, that's a Band-Aid.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Just sort of goes, "Come on, gang," and then moves toward the mayor's office and knocks on the door.
Hell yeah. The Miss Q does a last little like looks at Sweets, toodaloo, and then walks around the corner of the building.
Hey, Splasher, with your permission, could I perhaps retroactively have a locked dark link with Miss Q?
You know, let me sell you on this. You can spend a link to make retcons. That could be a retcon.
Oh, that's tempting. One moment.
Can I also, not retroactively, but can I forge a link with Miss Q?
Oh yes. It's Lincoln time, baby. Go right ahead.
I will spend my link with Crank.
Oh man. All right. The link disappears. Whatever
I
whatever
would
you
like-
felt about Crank is overpowered by your sudden rush of memories from this asshole.
I would like to try and form a mastery link with Miss Q.
Oh, okay.
Not because I like her, but again, knowledgeable on the situation.
Yeah.
I like this flavor.
That's an 8.
That's an 8.
Um, and it doesn't really matter if my link move goes off. So I'm gonna say my link move doesn't trigger.
Yep, you get the link.
Zing.
I'm assuming since I retconned that my link move doesn't activate with Q.
Yeah, not if you want to retcon that you just have that link with her.
Yeah, I accept that.
Hell yeah. But Rowan, let's have a little link with Miss Q.
Oh
He's
my
not
god,
forming
Nix.
one.
Yes.
You were just so hard, like, I don't care about this.
Yep. He literally isn't forming one yet because, like, he would form a
Let's
Dark Link,
go.
but, like, he's actually so just like, nah.
I
We'll
did
never
the
see them
quest.
again. Yeah.
Like, I don't know who that was.
Yeah, right. And before this is just Rowan's Gilgamesh. Who the heck was that guy?
Who the fuck is that? Man, once the next ad break hits, Nix, I'm gonna check the link out.
It's very good.
I need to know what's happening. Oh, but on that front, we have another character that we need to make links with. The mad scientist. Would any of you like to make a link?
Oh, he's absolutely making a link with the mad scientist.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, yo! Alright.
What? Wow. Yeah, he's decided that the mad scientist is his rival.
Clearly.
This very suspicious person who talked to him directly, nah. The person who he didn't even get to fight, but did organize a timeout with, their rivals.
Oh, hell yeah. And then your link move triggers? But what is your link move?
Link move is I get to choose whether or not I get +1 to convince them, or I get to do a limit break.
Yo!
And I think I'm actually just gonna like +1 convince for now because like that's a forward, and that's just very fun. Oh, wait, actually, let me see if it's a forward on the limit break.
Oh,
And
I'm
is it
actually
only a
noticing
limit
that
break on
my
them?
my link move triggers when other people make dark links.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Well, somebody just made a dark
Interesting.
link.
So
Is
I
it-
mark experience and have +1 forward to making a mastery link with Rowan.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
I get +1 forward to limit break with them, so I'm gonna choose limit break.
Sick.
Absolutely, I'm choosing limit break. Are you kidding me? They're rivals.
Yeah.
He's decided.
He's gotten so fired up for their next encounter.
He really has. What is their name?
Her name? Yeah.
No, actually, it's more funny if I just put down mad scientist.
Yeah. Ah, my rival, mad scientist. I have a name.
Yeah, no, that's Rowan flavor right there.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay, cool.
Anyone else want to make a link with the mad scientist?
Absolutely. Give me one moment to finish typing, and then I'm still going for it.
Hell yes. How about Cooper?
I don't know that they were around long enough to consider.
Fair. Honestly, fair. They weren't around long enough to shout their name, so.
They are a villain, and I
Yeah.
will remember them. I don't know that I have much of a connection to them.
That's so fair. You got it! Yippee!
I have forged a heart link with them.
Oh, hell yes.
Not
Actually, you know
because I
what?
like them, but because I've had to think about myself a little bit when dealing with a heartless aligned villain.
Oh, that's sick.
You see, and for multiple reasons, I'm going to reconsider. They had Heartless. That's wild. And actually, hold on, that's a reason to maybe think about them a little more. I'm forging a Dark Link.
Fair.
Well,
Or you're not, actually. As a matter of
I marked
fact,
experience.
you get experience.
So, hey, GM, what happens?
Well,
What link do I get? And or other thing?
I mean, a Dark Link definitely tracks, so I'll give you that.
Wait, Fen, doesn't your ability overwrite a GM move? It says whenever you fail
Oh,
a link
It
roll, instead of
does.
GM's move, your familiar gets a dark link with that person.
thank you.
Oh,
That's
that's
so
really
true.
funny.
Oh shit!
That's
So
yeah.
I will mark
Mog's got
experience and get a +1 forward for mastery with Mog.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah, now your familiar has a Dark Link. So you could not care less about that mad scientist, but Mog is like, oh no, wait, that was kind of fucked up. Maybe. That's great.
This is why Mog is in the mastery links for Rowan.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, what was their name again?
Well, you didn't get it.
Oh, fair enough.
So you can just write mad scientist. Yeah, we got ads. But that's okay. I'm gonna look at Nix's thing.
Also, just so it's stated,
Yo!
the advancement I chose was a +1 to my heart.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
Nix, that goes so hard. What?
And did you see the part where they said they couldn't find a sparkle maker, so they just did it themselves?
You did it yourself? What do you mean you... That's... Holy shit.
Nix, this rules.
Nix, this...
Thank you so much. I love this.
This
I
goes
have
so
already
hard.
saved it. I'm keeping it forever.
That's wonderful. Wasn't that high? Use a noise filter, but still, yeah. I literally exploded in that guy's goons, and they had the audacity to call for a second timeout. Yeah, that's really good.
oh gosh.
I mean, there's only like a minute left of ads, so. How do you guys feel about continuing playing? Half an hour more? More than that?
I'm so down if other people are.
Half an hour probably sounds about good.
Hell yes. 90 minutes of ads? I hope.
What?
I hope
My
not.
dumbass has been talking without push to talk on again.
Uh-oh.
No.
Son of a bitch. I'm about where I was in the last ad break as well. Like, this feels semi-satisfying, but like if you think 30 minutes takes us to a more satisfying break point, then fuck yeah, I'm happy to keep playing. Like, I'm having so much fun.
Right, yeah.
Same. Yeah, I mean, I guess, like, story-wise, I mean, you just never know what could happen in 30 minutes is the thing. But this is definitely a high point. But I do just kind of want to keep playing for half an hour more.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Welcome back from ads. Hopefully not 90 minutes of ads, Jesus. Yeah. We're gonna play for like half an hour more. And yeah, woo.
Yeah. And I cannot stress this enough.
Woo.
Woo.
Oh, before we get back into it, Kat, did you consider what advancement you want?
Yes, I added 1 to my heart stat.
Hell yes. Level up!
Level up! For anyone out there who remembers the voice clips from Sonic Heroes.
Sonic Heroes.
Sonic Heroes.
I of course always love doing the age-old joke of going Sonic Hero.
What?
Just that it speeds up and gets louder.
The way that got cut off as well was perfect.
Yeah.
Hero, just hard clip.
Excellent.
Yes. Hell yeah. So, you walk back into the mayor's house, office, whatever it is. And she's kind of like, you can just see like her feathered fingers clutching like the top of a desk as she's like cowering behind it. Hello?
Hi.
Strikes a hero pose and goes, "We defeated the bad guys."
Whoa, wait, really?
Yep. And
Yep.
we're here for our reward.
So you got them to back off and not come back to drill? That's incredible.
Probably.
I mean,
They'll definitely think twice before doing it.
Sweets did punch them really far away, so it'll probably take them like a while to walk back anyway.
It was really satisfying.
Wait, you just kind of punched them? You didn't talk to them? Was kind of hoping for a diplomatic solution, but okay.
Look, you asked us to handle it. We handled it in our way.
And
You are welcome.
but yeah. No, thank you.
They attacked first.
And they had a
Admittedly.
horde of Heartless.
They did, yeah.
Yeah, right. The Heartless. That was Yeah, I guess I could have. It's fine.
I mean, is that not normal or?
It was really cool.
It's
Cooper
not
like
not
threw
normal.
Mog.
Cooper,
I know I've already made my comment about elected officials, but I'm kind of disheartened that you're really still playing directly into that.
playing directly into what?
You know what? Don't worry about it.
Okay. Wait, you threw your little guy?
Oh, it's a thing we do. It's fine.
Super cool like spell and like a power move, and like they just look so cool, and like Cooper was there and like looking so amazing and awesome, and Mog was so powerful with this big beam of light. Oh man, you should have seen it.
You can see she like starts sweating. Mutters mostly to herself like, "Oh wow, that's certainly an escalation of the situation. I should have seen that coming, I suppose. But oh well, here I am. Now we're gonna get invaded, probably. Uh-oh. Hey, would you like... No, your reward. What would you like? A house to be in? I can't promise you won't have roommates. But a house?
What are these roommates?
Oh, well, there's a few to pick from. Let me just consult my list real quick. I believe we have Mr. Shu. He lives alone. We have Squawk Leohard. He's a bit of a weirdo, but he could use the comfort.
Yeah, couldn't we all? I want to clarify one thing, and I can't believe I'm asking this, but I have wondered before. So, Mr. Shu, is Mr. Shu not the house? I had assumed that the shoe-shaped house was just colloquially referred to as Mr. You're telling me Mr. Shu's a guy?
Yeah, you've seen him around, right? Looks like he's like a dog. He's got like a bad eye, and he wears
Wait,
like a.
that's Mr. Shu?
That's
I'm
Mr.
sorry.
Shu.
I feel like I'm derailing. Never mind. Continue.
Right. Well, Mr. Shu would be glad for the company. But I do also. Oh, you know who would be a perfect fit for you guys? If you're interested in lodging, I mean, presumably you're gonna need it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure before I start listing off all the villagers I have living here. But I believe Red could be a great housemate for you guys. He's he's sort of the local come a little closer. I think I should whisper this. And she leans over the desk.
Like Rowan kind of quietly whispers, but loudly, quietly whispers to Cooper, like, "Whoa, mayoral huddle."
Oh yeah. Have an advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right.
You've earned it.
She leans in. He's sort of the he's training the local I shouldn't say this. Militia against the machines. You know? So, like, you guys with your beat 'em ups and whatnot, maybe it's a fit for you, just saying, and he's a great guy.
And before consulting with the others, Rowan just sort of slams his his hands on the table, looks at the mayor dead seriously, and goes, "We'll take it."
All
Now,
right.
hang on. There were other options to be
Great. I
considered.
have paperwork to do and people to call. You're looking for the little the disinterested house in the back of the village. You'll know the one when you see it. You're gonna want to climb on top and knock on the windows. He doesn't answer the door. He's a little weird like that. You'll get used to it. Just sign here. And she grabs some sort of contract and hands it to you.
Without reading it, he starts signing.
Oh wow, you well, just be glad I'm one of the good guys. She takes it and, oh, right, wait, never mind. Gives it back to you. Show that to Red. He'll understand.
Mayor, thank you so much for everything. We'll be back here if you have any other quests.
I might have, considering what you've done.
And he, like, gives Cooper a thumbs up, like, we've done good.
I give you such a pained, like, holding back. I don't even know what emotion, like, a lot just happened. It sure did. Good job. We're in a better position than we were 5 minutes ago, I'm sure. Sorry, I talked over someone.
Yeah, say that again, Kat.
To be fair, that was me talking over you. My bad. Sweets just says, "Yeah, we're making a lot of decisions in a short time."
Well, that's what you gotta do when you're working for the mayor.
Excuse me? Never mind.
And, like, feeling very satisfied, he's just gonna sort of turn around and, like, leave the mayor's office to go and find this house. And he's just like, all right, first quest on a different world. Yeah.
Sweets is right behind him and like doesn't walk out of her way, but does stretch one arm behind to sort of grab the sack of mysterious, unguessable items and drags it behind her.
Hell yes. Give me just a second. First of all, Kieran.
Pained Herc! Yes! Yes!
That's perfect. Just gotta check. Blah.
I say the mayor got to do a little bit of a burger pants. I get to do a little bit of a burger pants. We're also incredibly normal with our expressions today.
So normal. Yeah. All right. You grab a bag, and you make your way to the house. The house is a cute little thing. Looks kind of sleepy. Seems like there's some vines growing on the side of it that you just can't see on this drawing for sure.
Yeah, it's fine.
That seems to have gotten a lot of use. Somebody's been climbing up to the second story of this building a lot. Do you proceed to knock on the windows? Or just
Oh,
go
absolutely. Rowan is
That's-
like clambering up.
in? Hell yeah.
If that's the windows we're meant to knock on.
Seems
They
like
said
it.
second floor.
Yeah, right. I'll wait down here for you, I think, and just kind of watch.
Sure thing. And like
I'll
he like
spot you.
like partway through climbing after hearing that, Rowan just has like a little moment of, damn, he's so cool.
Oh.
And he like blushes a little bit, but like it's not very visible to the other two, and then he continues climbing and knocks on the window.
At first, there's no response. And as you're about to, like, knock again, the window, like, slides open, like, the one eye just, blinking awake. And you can't see anything in there. It's just dark. Or maybe they have a really good blackout curtain and just hear, who is it?
The newest local heroes in town. We've been given a letter by the
Lame.
mayor.
The window slams shut.
He like
I didn't hit push to talk. Sweets kicks it in.
Oh God. Hell yeah. I mean, give me a strike with intent, I think.
I should really put that as on my hotbar, huh?
Attempting to de-anagram the letter sweets into her name. I mean, I think it's sweet, right? And they don't have to be. Oh, holy moly!
Oh, okay.
That wasn't even with advantage. You just did it. Okay.
What door?
You tell me what happens.
Was this a door or a window? I'm so bad about the push to talk all of a sudden. Because if this was a window, I do have
Yeah.
flavor for that.
It's a window.
Cool. Sweets reaches into one of her pockets and pulls out like a hat puts the hat against the window and punches the hat to defend herself from harm.
Oh,
And
good.
then to take control of the situation, yells, "Mayor says we live here now."
Whoa, hey, whoa, okay, wow. You have some gumption, kid. Come on in.
Something so powerful about the phrase, Mayor says we live here.
Rowan, after that, like, looks back down to where Cooper is and gives him a thumbs up, like, we're in. And then goes in himself.
Hell yeah. Yeah, does Sweets go first?
Yeah, she's sort of, maybe with an audible, like, warbly slide whistle sound, sort of stretches in, like, very, very
yes.
cleanly through the broken glass. But then when she pulls the bag through, it does break all the rest of the glass out.
Hell yeah. Making it safe for Rowan to enter. Great.
So considerate.
Yeah, so Sweets and Rowan make their way in. I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted by the guesses at Sweets somebody name. Please.
Very good.
Wetsy. Stew.
Wetsy. What, like Wally?
Yeah.
Stewie.
Stewie. Fucking Stewie. No.
I choose to believe that that's pronounced Tevish.
Of course.
Perish. But yeah, you climb inside and immediately you're in what seems to be some sort of makeshift war room. Like there's dim lighting, there's maps everywhere, red strings everywhere, big old like table with little figurines and a guy just kind of standing awestruck with a look of like both like just being completely surprised and also like a look of approval, staring at Sweets. And when you step in, you also notice he's just a little guy. He's like, I mean, he's like the size of a 12-year-old maybe. He's not that tall.
Compared to a Moogle, say.
Like 2 Moogles. Possibly 3. 2.5, let's say.
2.5 Moogles.
And he's this sort of like he's an anthropomorphic, cartoonish, red hedgehog ? With big old gloves, and he just stands there,
God.
arms at his side.
Hey, what them gloves do?
God damn it.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Red.
Hey, new roommates?
Looks that way. Anyway, you're going to want to call somebody about the window. There's a draft in here.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're right. I should. Yeah. Is Cooper still just standing outside?
I think after seeing them punch open a window, just being like, oh, okay, I guess this is how we... All right, we're just going in now. That's fine.
Oh, friend of yours.
I'm Rowan, and that's Cooper. And this is Sweets. We're heroes.
Hi there. Oh God, heroes. Hi, I'm Red.
Look,
I'm
you're saying a lot of words now, kid. Let's cool it just a touch.
We saved the town from bad guys.
Oh shit, that was you.
d-
I mean, I heard it. I didn't look, but like it sounded wild.
Yup, that was us.
Was there confetti at some point? There was like a distinct party noise.
Yeah, that was my cool party member, Cooper. He was amazing, and he looked awesome doing it, and he threw our little guy, Mog. That's Master Mog, by the way, and he points to the very, like, sort of
Master
recovering...
Mog.
Yeah, that's the recovering Moogle.
Mog just gives like a very
Here as
stern salute.
supervisor is hilarious. Oh, no, salute.
Wait, Kat, will you say that again?
I said that the idea that Mog is here as the one to supervise the two of them is a very funny thought to me.
Yeah. Right. Okay, as long as it's house trained.
Yeah, you take that back. Mog is fine.
Yeah, but does
He
he?
does his balloons outside.
Yeah,
He's not an animal.
it won't be a problem.
All right, that's great.
Disrespecting Master Mog like this.
Does his balloons outside?
He like looks to Mog and he's like, I know.
Brr. Brr. Right. So you guys fight, huh?
Yeah. And he like looks to Sweets and he just sort of holds his tongue and then goes,
We're enthusiastic. Some of us more than others.
heroes. Which, by the way, now that we've got a moment to talk, and he points to Sweets, and he's like, what's the deal?
Sweet stretches to now be 2 feet taller and sort of looms over him.
He, like, doesn't look intimidated, he just moves his head to, like, look up. And he's like, listen, if we're gonna be heroes and do hero duty, we need to get over this whole Keyblade thing.
The Heartless were a surprise. I
Sweet.
feel as though there's
Sorry,
more
go
to it than just them.
And if there's Heartless here, then Keyblade wielders are the only way to beat them. God, even a trainee knows that.
Sweets does a big stretch and a big yawn and looks at Red, says, I don't know about you. It's been a long day. I think I'm going to catch some Z's. And then flops herself on the first bed she sees, which may or may not be Red's, and is instantly asleep with visible Z's coming out of her face.
Hey! Also, hi,
come on.
Reb.
That's my bed. Now I have to clean up the seas. God damn it.
They're just piling up.
Yeah. Like, oh man, oh come on. We don't have recycling for this kind of stuff.
If you'd like have a bucket, we can just I look for a trash can and just try to like put it under the Z's to try and catch all the new ones.
You grab a trash can and he's like, no, not that one. That's important documents. Don't touch that.
A trash can?
It's storage room, okay? I collect
Yeah,
a
okay,
lot of-
fair
Trash
enough.
can.
I collect information. It doesn't matter what container it's in, okay? I need the space. It's limited. I live in a fucking cartoon house. I mean, jeez.
Oh my god.
Now, well, that was my bed, but I do have bunk beds downstairs for, you know. He gets a little closer to you. Like, he goes to lean in, but realizes that he can't lean into you because he's much shorter. So he just kind of
Rowan
bobs his
does
head.
like kneel down, like, sorry, here.
Oh, thank you. I got the resistance sleeping down there, you know. We can get a bunk bed down there easy. We need as many recruits as we can take, but only the good ones, and you guys. I mean, if the mayor says you can live with me, that means you're practically in the resistance, so... Yay! Alright, let's get some
It's
sleep.
like he's had a surprise birthday party thrown for him, and he's just like,
This is not new information, but it will be treated as such.
yes. Because he's heard it from the boss, and it's the words, the resistance.
It has been
And
directly
part
applied
of,
to
yeah.
Rowan.
Alright, I don't want to disturb Sweets there, but, I mean, I have some little badges for you if you want. Do you want badges?
Do we?
Great, alright, give me a moment. Takes the trash can, digs into it, finds like a couple of scuffed looking badges that were made maybe a year ago with like plastic and paper, which are just like, you know, a white background with a big old red R. Like, here you go. The R stands for resistance, but also me, which I think is cool. Kind of the leader.
That is cool.
Right?
The Resistance.
That's a great one, Cooper. Hell yeah, I like that one. I'm gonna
Can
write
I
that
please-
down.
Could I please make a mastery link with Red?
Oh, please do.
Oh man.
Yes! Oh, that's perfect. Okay, hang on. Let me see. You definitely get the link, but not a mastery link. Let's see. What's the funniest possible? You know what? You see a lot of yourself in this guy. This real, like, go-getter rebel. Like, yeah, it's a hard link.
Oh hell yeah.
His name is the same color as your hair.
Wow. However, someone else gets a link. Cooper, you have a mastery link with Red. This guy, he's got something to teach you, that's for sure.
Sounds good.
Kat, do you want to roll for a link while you're asleep?
Yeah, I think it would be a heart link. Give me a second to
Let's
do
go.
that.
Cooper is here to learn.
But not about himself. He has no heart links.
Yeah. Wait, is this Rowan's first heart link? No.
Second.
Oh,
yeah,
shit!
Cooper is his first because he idolizes a lot in Cooper.
Hell yes.
And Sweets with a 10!
Yippee!
Dang.
Cool. So even though my link move typically triggers on other people, does that mean it still triggers here anyway?
I think so. Right? Unless
Cool.
it's, like, specifically this only triggers.
Yeah, because like it doesn't say only, but it does say whenever another character makes a dark link, but the link move triggers does feel pretty definitive. Your link move triggers.
Yeah, I'd say
So
so.
that feels kind of regardless of, yeah, cool. All right. So that's an experience and a +1 forward for a mastery link.
Hell yes. And you know, with that, Red finds you a couple of bunk beds. There's already, like, there's maybe I don't know, time is weird in an RPG. Let's say it's in the evening. There are some people, milling about, chatting, getting ready to bed, seeing new people. Ooh, exciting. And I think that's where we'll end the session.
Yeah, woo!
Yeah, woo!
Yeah, woo!
This fucking ruled, Splash Out.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
I had so much
guys
fun.
I care our team so much,
so much.
and I
so
want to do
much.
more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, this clearly wasn't a one-off.
Yeah.
There's still things to do, quests to be had.
Mhm.
Thank you guys. Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was so much fun. Man, with all the scuff in the beginning, I was like, oh no.
Oh bless. Yeah, I bet.
But like as soon as we got into it was just like so good.
We fought through it, and damn it, we came out the other side better for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like Sweets, who got a level because she kept failing. Freaking links.
Yep. Failing upwards, baby!
Yes. I mean, that's really what I love about all these like powered by the apocalypse games. I say all these. I've played this and Monster of the Week, but like they're very failing forward, and that rules.
Yeah.
As I say, I love that it's so much about doing actions to make things happen and less about the DM necessarily saying things are happening.
Yes.
And that it's very much, if something goes wrong, it is still something happening. You're not blocked.
Yeah.
Like there was the one thing I think where you were like trying to find like a skill check equivalent, and there isn't.
Yeah.
But because for the most part, whatever you say happens, unless there's, okay, you're trying to do something. Try and do it.
Absolutely.
It's so refreshing. And like for having come into this feeling like I knew nothing about these rules much, like it doesn't feel like there's an intimidatingly opaque series of interwoven redundant systems that
Mm-hmm.
feel overly complicated and mostly designed to just not do the thing you want to do, like D&D feels sometimes. This was a very refreshing way to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah. And especially for like a toontastic slapstick world.
Yes.
Like being able to just be like, no, we're trying to summon the Keyblade. It's like, no. It gets slapped away immediately.
Yeah.
Stops it.
Stop it. That shit was so good. And yeah, it's also like it was a little intimidating at first because like it's also very much not made for me to plan what happens to you. It's really more about like just giving you a world with things to poke at until something cool happens,
Right. Yeah, that's exactly the kind of DMing that I think sounds rad, but I do not have the brain space to hold, I don't think.
Yeah. I mean, I think.
Which is to say you did a very good job.
Oh, thank you. I mean, yeah, it's definitely my favorite style of DMing. Just going like, yeah, no, sure, let's do that, and I don't have to plan much, really. Like, I could have possibly made a little bit of a, like, maybe a little stronger start, but also, it was fun. Like, it gave you space to just be the characters.
No, exactly. And I think the start was like perfect for that.
Yeah, as a player,
Hell yes.
the info drip about the world was very digestible and felt very well paced to me.
I'm glad. Because I was definitely worried a bit in the beginning that I was like, oh, wait, I kind of just threw like 3 or 4 characters at you without really giving you a goal necessarily. But
That's just resources.
Mhm.
It's just resources, baby.
We get
Yeah.
to make links with all of them.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah, I fucking love the link system because it really made me think like my preparation for this, I wrote like a little like maybe these things happen and that'll like move the plot. Like there is like a plot as it is, but like it's very open-ended. But like I focused all my energy and just like, okay, I gotta like make some characters that I can just pull.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really what I've liked about this system in this setting is it feels so much more focused on like the characters themselves. And I'm going to try to
Mm-hmm.
find a way to word this. Like the way that the way the system encouraged us to build our characters from the start feels so much more like think about who they are and not just define them by the way that they hurt other people like D&D
Yes.
feels sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And, as a Kingdom Hearts fan, I very, very much like character creation that focuses on their inner self and not just the power violence.
Yeah.
And but then on the power violence side, it was open-ended enough to really not feel bound by the pre-existing flavors of the world and sort of let our characters do their thing with just sort of loose guide rails as to how to facilitate that.
Yeah, Sweets' attack was so cool.
That was so cool. That
I
fucking
love
ruled.
the big hand slam is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And like
I literally bonked my mic
yeah.
mimicking it.
It was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the fucking little detail with like the yellow eyes that appeared on your neck. What's that
Mhm.
about?
Ooh,
Don't worry about it.
don't
Don't worry
worry
about it.
about it.
I'm worried
We don't
about
What's
it.
need
up with that?
we don't need those sword things here for a number of reasons.
I got my own sword right here.
Oh!
Oh? Did it just click?
Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god!
Wait. Dark World. What is this? What is this?
Dark World, yes! Yes! Oh
Yeah,
my god!
dude!
There he is! It's him!
Dark
That's
World!
weird!
Why are you so fucking awesome? Hello? What?
I love this so much!
That's the guy!
That's him!
That's Red! That's legally distinct Knuckles!
Fuck, yes.
That's so
With
good.
this little cabbie hat, it's perfect.
It's so perfectly like Knuckles, but in Toontown. Like, yeah, that's it. Fucking hell. You were in the safe regardless. Yeah, that was on purpose. Being like, no,
Yeah.
He's a hedgehog.
He's a hedgehog.
And he's called Red, not Knuckles. Yeah, because that
They would
was...
have called him Fingers, but I don't know about that.
Oh, mamma mia. Oh, God. No, that's like his evil counterpart over at the machines. Hey, I'm Fingers. Oh, boy. Yeah, but I also, like, it was so freeing, like, playing in, it's Kingdom Hearts, but it's not. So it's just like,
Yeah.
literally anything goes. It's just a hodgepodge of shit, and it just lets us be so weird and fun with it.
Yeah.
God, the first character we met being the frickin' Crimson Breeder drawing from Drawfee. It was a
Yeah.
powerful start.
I think I ended up being like, now, okay, so somebody comes to help them, sure, like, Crimson Breeder, lend a hand. Yeah, that works. I can't find it when I Google it either for some reason.
So I did find it. It's the Crimson Prankster. Crimson
Oh.
Breeder is the Japanese name.
Oh,
It was artists trying to draw Kingdom Hearts characters that they've never seen.
That's so good.
Crimson Prankster Trophy. But didn't they literally call it Breeder in the trophy? I think they did.
They might have.
Man, I screen grabbed it, so... Oh, y'all can see just a little bit of my screen there.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
As I said, I linked the YouTube in chat for chat to find.
Hell yes. But I did also... Wait, here we go. From like our session shiro.
Session Shiro.
Session shiro. Time to bed, I think, soon. Where the fuck is it there? This guy. That's the guy.
That's the guy.
That's them.
That's Lee.
Yeah.
I...
Hi, it's me, Lee. I had a lot more bodies than I remembered. Holy shit.
Well, if she's... actually, if she's at your house and you just punched Mad Scientist over there...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking more just we punch mad scientists onto the rubble of a spaceship, but also Lee is there.
Holy shit. Oh, that's...
I see you falling out of the sky. Need a hand?
Need a hand. Yeah, you're gonna come back to dead Lee for sure.
No!
Like, shut up about the hands! Luxon sure look different. Yeah, no, it's really good. Wait, yeah, there he is. Good old Luxord.
Where did I go? Sorrow.
God.
It was a deadly encounter.
Hey! Yeah. But yeah, we'll be playing this again, probably sometime soon? Question mark.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe with a bit less scuff, but we'll see. We'll see.
We'll definitely have time to try a couple of things to see if we can reduce the scuff.
Yeah.
And like, if ultimately not, I feel like by the second half of the session, things were going smooth and fun and great.
Absolutely.
I say some combination of just OBS is real mad about something.
Yeah. I mean, one possibility is that I look into if I can use another browser because Firefox eats CPU.
I can send you off screen the one that I use as an alternative.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Oh, Catering, hell yeah. Catering to bed, and thank you. Seriously, thank you guys so much for, like, the fucking hype train and, like, sticking through the scuff and just having a great time with us. This was such a good time.
Yeah, seriously, thanks everybody.
I missed the hype. Yeah, it happened, like, pretty much in the, like, as we started.
Oh, Malin, it was great. It was mid scuff, so the hype train did fully murder Splash's Discord so that we could not hear anything she was saying until the hype train ended.
Literally, the hype train ended and they were like, oh, we can hear you. Like, oh, what the fuck? So yeah, if you ever want just like more, you know, no GM, just the characters interacting, just start a hype train.
Yeah.
And I'll just be here with you, Chad, and commenting on it.
Yeah, the fact that chat could hear you perfectly fine even when we couldn't was very funny.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they could hear you fine too, and I could hear you fine too. So it just silenced me.
That's even sillier.
It's very silly. But yeah, let's find somebody to raid, and to keep up to date with when the next game is gonna take place, hop in my Discord. Yeah, woo.
Yeah.
Woo.
Woo.
Yeah, woo.
Now, whom do we raid? Whomst? Is Saturday night streaming? Hey, Cat, are you streaming?
In spirit.
Oi!
I don't know why I said that like it was a punchline.
Williams. No, I liked it. I thought it was good.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Mal, I'm so sorry. My redeems broke like halfway through the stream. Actually, I think I just muted them? Question mark. I don't know. Too late
Oh,
to figure
Eli,
out.
happy Discord doorbell.
Wow, Discord doorbell. Let's go.
We got a OCO. We got a regular pet. We got a Gamblord.
Gamblord?
Funnily enough,
Yeah.
GDQ is apparently doing KH3 right now.
That's very funny.
That's less a suggestion and more a funny observation, but
Yeah.
We could
Oh.
go see Gam.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever checked out Cam.
oh hell yeah.
Gam is a Kingdom Hearts link that I want to make.
Hell yes.
Yeah, Gambler's the one who taught Barry all the things.
Oh, very good. They're playing Star Wars Outlaws. Yeah, woo. Oh yeah, they got a little Barry in their overlay pointing at the screen. All right, I'll slap that raid. Yeah.
What do we got for a KH themed raid message?
Oh, that is a good question. How about I got nothing.
Hmm.
You're in the hero zone. Yes. There it is.
We had to learn how to do Turgle math.
What the fuck is turtle math?
It's the math that you apply to make Barry always point at the Turgle.
That.
You're
What's not adding up?
Huh.
Gam has a thing that gets added to the screen sometimes, and Barry rotates the point at it.
Oh, I see.
Very good.
I don't know if that's all the time or just the once.
Oh, yes. I see they also have Jimmy over there. Good.
Oh, good. Gam has Jimmy.
It has spread.
It has spread. But yeah, take care. Thank you for being here. Have a great weekend. And goodbye.